This is tape number 820. Do you have the worksheets for this tape in front of you? If you do, then you're ready to begin. If you don't, turn off the tape and go and get the worksheets. Now turn to the first page. On this page, there are some sounds that we've done before. We're going to go all the way through these to revise them. I'd like you to read the first block with me. That, thatch, thank. Then, them, theft. This, thing, think. Thong. Thud, thug, thump. Now read the next block with me. Slant, slab, slat. Slept, sled, slender. Slit, slick, slim. Slob, slog, slop. Slush, slum, slung. Now the next block. Read it with me. Smack, smash, smashing. Smell, smelt, smelly. Smith, smithy. Smog, smock, smocks. Smut, smug, smudge. And now the next block, read it with me. Flat, flab, flack. Flesh, fleck, fled. Flint, flinch, flip. Flop, floss, flock. Flush, flutter, fluff. And now the next block, read it with me. Black, blabber, blank. Blend, bless, bled. Blink, bliss, blister. Blob, blot, block. Blubber, blunt, blush. And now the last block on this page. Read it with me. Plant, plank, planet. Pledge. Plot, plod, plonk. Plush, pluck, plunder. Well done. Now turn over the page. The first block on this page is revision. I'd like you to read it with me. Cram, crack, crab. Crept, crest. Criminal, crib, cricket. Cross, crop. Crush, crumb, crutch. That's fine. Now the next block contains the new sounds for this week. I'd like you to look at the first line. You look while I read the line. Stack, stamp, stab. Now read it with me. Stack, stamp, stab. And now you read it by yourself. Look at the next line. You look while I read the line. Step, stench, stencil. Now you read it by yourself. Now look at the next line. You look while I read the line. Stick, stitch, stiff. Now read it with me. Stick, stitch, stiff. Now you read it by yourself. Now look at the next line. You look while I read the line. Stock, stomp, stop. Now read it with me. Stock, stomp, stop. And now read it by yourself. Now look at the last line. You look while I read the line. Stump, stub, stuff. Now read it with me. Stump, stub, stuff. And now you read it by yourself. That's good. Now we're going to read the whole block together. Read it with me. Stack, stamp, stab. Step, stench, stencil. Stick, stitch, stiff. Stock, stomp, stop. Stump, stub, stuff. That's fine. Now turn over to the next page. On this page, there is some reading and some things to do. Look at the words next to the giraffe. You look at them while I read them. Giraffe, animal, spots, neck, zoo, Australia, because. Now I'm going to read them again, and this time I want you to read them with me. Giraffe, animal, spots, neck, zoo, Australia, because. Well done. Now read what you have to do and turn off the tape while you're doing this work. Don't forget, turn it back on when you've finished. That's fine. Now turn over to the next page. On this page, we have a list of words. I want you to look and point to the words while I read them. I'm going to read down the columns. After, any, big, come, eat, go, have, write, down, jump, her, I, is, keep, my, on, play, your, get, you, read, said, she, that, they, to, went, an, had, look. Now I'm going to read them again, and this time I want you to read each word with me. After, any, big, come, eat, go, have, write, down, jump, her, I, is, keep, my, on, play, your, get, you, read, said, she, that, they, to, went, an, had, look. Now I'm going to say a word. I want you to find it, point to it, and then write it down on the first line at the bottom of the page. The first word is down, down, down. Look, look, look. Play, play, play. Any, any, any. They, they, they. Keep, keep, keep. Go, go, go. You, you, you. Read, read, read a book, read. Have, have, have. Her, her, her. Went, went, went. Jump, jump, jump. I am, I. She, she, she. Now we're going to have a rest from writing. I'm going to go through the words again from the top of the first column, and I want you to read them with me. After, any, big, come, eat, go, have, write, down, jump, her, I, is, keep, my, on, play, your, get, you, read, said, she, that, they, two, went, an, had, look. That's good. Now we're going to write some more. The next word is that, that, that. Write, write. Write a letter. Write. Is, is, is. Said, said, said. After, after, after. To, to. When do you next go to the centre? To. My, my, my. Big, big, big. Come, come, come. An idea, an umbrella, an. On the television, on the table, on. Eat, eat, eat. Get, get, get. Had, had, had. Your. It's your book. It belongs to you. Your. That's good. That's all of the words for this week finished now. I'm going to read them through once more, and I want you to read them with me. After, any, big, come, eat, go, have, write, down, jump, her, I, is, keep, my, on, play, your, get, you, read, said, she, that, they, two, went, an, had, look. Well done. Now turn over to the last page. On this page, there's a short piece of reading and some questions to answer. Look at the words underneath the picture of the sharks. You look at them while I read them. Sharks, food, water, sense, smell, hearing, touching, blood, early, reason. Now I'm going to read them again, and this time you read them with me. Sharks, food, water, sense, smell, hearing, touching, blood, early, reason. That's fine. Now read the story, answer the questions, and do what you've been asked to do. Remember, write a whole sentence for each of your answers. Turn off the tape while you're doing this work. When you've finished, you've completed everything for this week, and your teacher will see what you've done next time you go to the centre. Well done, and thanks for being good. Being good. Being good.